The Minis Foundation. Today we're going to go through powder, cream, and liquid foundations. To start off, we're going to go in with a pressed powder foundation and a buffing brush. I prefer to apply pressed powder foundations with a buffing brush. I feel like it lets you really blend the concealer into your skin better, and it allows you to apply buildable coverage, meaning you can apply more than one layer if you need more coverage as necessary. If buffing the pressed powder in with a brush doesn't give you quite as much coverage as you would like, you can always go back in with a sponge and the pressed powder to dab the powder and really press it into your skin for the maximum amount of coverage from a powder. Applying a pressed powder foundation in the correct way will give you a flawless airbrush finish, and it's a perfect option if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin and want to opt for a more hydrating option, or maybe you just want a more sheer coverage, I highly recommend CC creams, BB creams, and tinted moisturizers. These moisturizers and creams blend well into the skin and can be applied simply by using your fingertips. As an added bonus, most tinted moisturizers come with SPF built into them, making them the perfect vacation foundation. I prefer to apply my stick and cream foundations using beauty blenders and blending sponges. After applying the cream foundation to your face, dampen a beauty blending sponge and push the foundation into your skin, blending it out as you go. The damp sponge should pick up any excess foundation you may have applied, which helps to avoid that caked on makeup look and feeling. If you have any areas you feel need a little more coverage, simply dab your sponge into the foundation and apply it directly to the face. Once finished, you should be left with an even skin tone and finish. To get the most coverage out of a foundation, I recommend liquid foundations. Liquids apply well with both buffing brushes and sponges. I find that when using a buffing brush, short, dab-like strokes help give you the most flawless finish. Focus your blending starting in the center of the face and move towards the hairline and neckline once you have less product on your brush. This will help you to avoid any foundation lines on your neck, ears, and hairline. Blending sponges are another option to blend in liquid foundations. Sponges are a great option if you have any fine lines and wrinkles, since the sponge tends to absorb the excess foundation that would otherwise get set in those fine lines. When choosing a foundation, make sure to keep your skin type in mind and always match the foundation shades to your jawline rather than your wrist.